Hello everybody, welcome back to Duel, Screens, and Dragons. This is Session 3, Episode 6. And it's been a hell of a journey. I am one of your players, Stephen Fontana of DuelScreens.com. And over there is Taylar Allen of DuelScreens.com. Hi Taylar. And with us are listeners and Patreon supporters and friends. Our campaign, our adventurers are with us. We have FNHPaul, who's playing Oddball. We have Maltese playing Surgor. We have Mikey Kirsch, Dr. Mikey Kirsch, playing Ian Deere. And we have Mistahnuff, a.k.a. Matt, playing Thinian. And our Dungeon Master returns. He is Erengard. You've probably heard of him, because he's like one of those legends of Twitch chats, of Discords, of video games. He's the man in the chair. Welcome, Erengard. Erengard, I'm going to kick it to you to give us a small recap of what happened in episode 5, and we're going to just get going and do the thing.
All right. So, our heroes have dispatched the minions of the cave after finally finding their way to the heart of the darkness inside of the forest. They discovered this cavern, which, after dismantling a few traps along the way, they found inside was not only the corpse of who they assumed to be Mary, the woman they were looking for, desiccated and completely devoid of all fluids inside of her body, but also two hulking creatures that chattered and caused them much grief, as well as two cultists of some sort. After finally dispatching all of the enemies and finding on their bodies a few very interesting items, including one that seemed of particular importance to our resident rogue, they have started their way out of the caverns, and that is where we are picking up.
Our rogue.
Rogue.
Ruggy?
All right. So what I found was I found a chess piece. It was a pawn, and I don't know if anybody saw that. I don't know who might have noticed, but it is now in my possession. And
it was broken, if you don't recall.
Yes, it was a broken pawn piece. And I'm gonna make my way to the mouth of the cave, or where we came in from.
Do we notice that the darkness that was hanging over this part of the woods as we're coming out has kind of disbanded?
Yeah. So the moment that the other thing that Rog found was the amulet, and
right.
When he picked it up, he felt that negative energy that was coming off of it. But after he smashed it, which was the last thing he did at the end of the episode, you all kind of felt like that heaviness of the area started to immediately sort of dissipate. As you exit the caves, the forest obviously hasn't completely recovered. It's not like the leaves were suddenly back on the trees, sure, and everything was back to normal. But the fog does seem a little bit lighter now. The sun is kind of peeking through. It's still afternoon, roughly 3 o'clock in the afternoon for you guys. So you're starting to see a little bit of that light coming through. You're starting to feel a little bit like things are a little better than they were before. So
excellent.
That all said, you are carrying the corpse of Mary. I believe Oddball is carrying the corpse of Mary.
Yep.
Yeah. And in that note that we found, it implied that Oakvale was a target of something that this cult was doing, right?
That is correct.
Okay. So I think upon seeing that, I would urge the party to try and get back to Oakvale as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't we see the... Oh, do we catch her name, or just the the tree lady? Oh god,
The Dryad, yeah.
Thank you. My notes are all gone. The Dryad, like, shouldn't we return to the Dryad? I don't know.
I think it knows that the job was done, but we could still visit.
I'll tag
It
along.
sounded like this danger was imminent. I feel like we need to move to Oakvale. We can come back and see her later.
Agreed. We should move to the town and quickly.
If you feel that is best.
I'm gonna start walking
Heading
out
that
the
way.
cave.
Yup.
All right. So you all begin traveling back down the road. As you're moving along, again, it's a several-mile journey back to town. But as you're moving along through the forest, again, the fog is definitely lifting. You're seeing a very, blue, clear sky starting to peek out overhead, and you're feeling again that sense of things are better now, at least here. But you also see dark clouds looming in the distance to your west, in the direction of Oakvale, or Oakhart, sorry. And you, as you're continuing to travel in that direction, that sense of urgency seems to beckon you forward. You soon are passing by the cabin that you originally found was Mary's home, and your pile of charred corpses is sitting off to the roadside there. Anything you want to do back at the cabin, or should we continue moving towards town?
I would actually like to put her body there.
Okay.
So, because we never found her dad's body, right? We just found hers.
You did not find her father's body.
And we're not entirely sure that it's her. We assume that it is.
Well, based on the descriptions we got and
We're
everything.
pretty sure.
Yeah.
There's a solid chance.
Is
So
it cheap?
I'm going to take her and put her in her room and cover her.
Okay.
That way she's not just laying on top. I'm still gonna try to get not in the room that I broke the window out of. The other room that's a little bit more contained, away from the elements.
Where did Persia go?
Perjure's
no.
still there.
Who dropped?
But it looks like the screen share is what stops.
Oh.
Screen share.
Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. One moment.
This episode of Duel Screens and Dragons is brought to you by Game Pass or Play, our new YouTube exclusive series where Taylor forces Steve and Andy to play Xbox games and talk about them for 30 minutes at a time.
It's true.
Really good,
Right
good
here.
show, actually. Super enjoyable.
Twitch.tv/dualscreensTV. I mean, wait, what?
Hey.
YouTube.com/dualscreensTV. All right,
Play
so
random games and have fun with them.
So you wanna put the body in the bed? Is that what you want to do?
I'm putting it in the bedroom that I didn't break the window
Yeah.
out
Just on the bed with the sheets
of.
over the top of it.
Yeah, sheets over the top, just
Okay.
because I don't want to carry the body into town. And so we're gonna put it here and lock it down so that way it's
So you're
look,
putting it in here.
Yeah, that may be jarring to walk it
Yeah.
into town.
yeah, it's not gonna
And,
yeah, the room with the loot, yes.
And while he's doing that, I'm gonna go over and perform the clerics perform last rites for her, but I'm gonna do them incorrectly. Just kind of act like I know what I'm doing, but obviously Sergor realizes that I'm fucking up all of these.
Yes.
Oddball does not actually know, but based on how Sergor's reacting to it, Oddball is kind
Might?
of
Yeah.
doing a
See,
side.
Let's find out how Sergor's reacting to it.
Oh yeah.
Zergor is just a deep, deep sigh. Just
As if we haven't seen you cast dark magic.
right.
All right. So
I'm going to go to the back of the house here, and I'm just gonna grab some pieces of this plank or whatever was on the ground, and I'm just gonna cover up the window just to, stop wolves from eating her corpse. Whatever I can do to.
We're closing all the doors. Like we're closing the doors.
Yeah, it's not like
Yeah,
this.
but there's an
fucking
oddball
raising a
shaped
barn.
hole in the window.
The oddball shaped hole is in this window.
That's what I'm
Yeah, it's
doing.
over
Yeah,
here,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm covering.
Yeah,
But it's
No,
still
the
a.
body is in over in this.
Yeah, it's still. I mean,
You never
if a
know.
bear wants to get her, it's-
Everyone, let Rob have his fun. Okay?
I'm just putting a thing. That's all. I'm just
Um,
putting a thing there.
Whatever you feel is
Before
out of the way.
before we push into town, do we want to take a short rest here and recover some hit points before we move forward?
I want to take a long
It's like-
rest.
It's like 3 o'clock in the air. Well, yeah. How long? It was
Yeah.
like 5 o'clock now.
It's probably like 5 o'clock now. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's late enough that you could feasibly
Leave at
bed
5
down
a.m.
for the night. But
5 a.m.
I don't
What
know.
is-
I just feel
what
like
is
the
5
situation is urgent enough that
Yeah.
we need to make do with a short rest and go.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a short
Okay.
rest is fine. Because if it is urgent, like dark clouds over the city, like
How far were we from
we
the
got
town?
time,
From,
you're 3 miles out right now,
and
so it'll take you
Yeah.
a little over an hour to.
Oh, okay.
to
So
get back
so
to
we're not
town.
gonna
Couple-
we're not
That's
gonna
not
just march in the middle of the night when everybody's sleeping. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we'll do a short rest and then we'll get over there.
Okay.
Agreed.
So everybody can hit the short rest button on your character sheets and spend any HD that you want to spend in order to heal up.
Oh shoot, I don't think I did.
Can I use? I have a thing for this. I think it's for short rests. Is anybody particularly hurt? Like, do I notice any? I don't remember anybody getting particularly
No.
chomped up.
I'm at full health.
I am at half health, but I didn't roll any hit dice.
All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
do
gonna use.
remember that some of your party members are reduced on maximum HP as well.
Right,
Right.
which I don't remember what my max was. We're gonna have to figure that out.
I'm gonna use Song of Rest while we take this short rest. Then.
What does that do?
So at second level, basically each one of the creatures within like a certain area of me can use an extra 1d6 to regain hit points.
Nice.
not bad. Not bad.
Andy, where are you?
He's just chilling outside.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm
I
inside.
have
so
to
I can see you.
roll. I have to roll hit dice, and then I get more hit points on top of that. Does that?
If you hit, I think if you hit healing in the if you hit
Yeah, so if you go to short rest and then you hit, you say you want to heal, use hit dice to heal, you'll get a prompt like a normal roll type of thing.
Mhm.
Short rest. It says select dice to roll.
Yep.
Okay, roll. I can just pick how many I want to use.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
You're fine.
no man.
Up to your
Absolutely.
allotted max.
Yeah.
Uh,
The thing to remember is just that once you've spent those hit dice to heal for this day, you won't be able to spend them again until you've had a long rest.
Yeah, and then so he would add another d6 to that though, right? Because I've
Yeah.
used Song of Rest.
Yeah, you could then just slash roll 1d6.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good roll.
it is.
Can I cast something now?
Yeah.
Is it in the spell book or it has to be in combat?
Yeah, totally.
No, you could always cast.
Yeah, you can cast whenever
Okay,
you want.
so, Andy, do you need more HP?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna
Whatever,
cast here. I need to be next to you, and I can cast Cure
Okay.
Wounds.
I'm just kind of out here.
Actually,
No.
I
What?
I put my hand on Sergor. Hold on. I have something that could be of use. Save that
So
spell.
before you spend all that, Andy, did you add the 7 and the 2 to your HP already?
I added the 7 and the 2. Yes.
Well, I did more damage to you than I remember. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Continue.
It's like he was like petrified.
Yeah, because
for a moment, right? Frozen.
no,
on the spot.
I knocked that freaking jelly thing down to like 4 hit points, and then he took half my hit points in one hit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna stop attacking now.
I'm going to hand over the potion of greater healing that I created in the forest.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand that to Ian Deere. I don't know if you have to just put it in his consumables or if I just roll it for him. I don't know how you want to do it. But...
Actually, you should have an option. Do I not have that enabled? Maybe I don't have that enabled. Nope, doesn't look like I have that enabled. Never mind. Yeah, I can just move it over to him.
Okay. It's it heal when you roll it. It's or when you use it. It's 4d4 plus 4 hit points.
4d4.
4d4 plus 4 hit points, something like that.
Yeah, it's in your inventory now under consumables. So you can just.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. It's a lot of healing.
You made it sound like you were dying.
Yeah.
He lost half his hit points. So.
Going forward, also, if there are changes to your guys' max, instead of actually changing your max hit points on the thing, the little thing underneath that says plus max, you can do negative as well. So you could do like -5, and then that way you know that your hit points are lower. So that we don't have to do that in the future.
So, sorry, remind me when I get those hit points back, 24 hours?
Long rest.
A long rest, yeah.
Long rest.
So when we get to town, if there's no fuckery, we should be able to take a long rest there, and then everything will be fine. But just in case between here and there, we have to do something. At least you're not,
totally boned.
Yeah, I'm good. I am fully healed.
Yeah, stay nearby because I need to be close to you.
Do you want
I need to be close to you.
Maltese, do you want to take away that cure wounds so that you still
I
have that
can't
spell?
take it. I added this. I added the
You added
spell
it
slot,
to your spells,
but I can't take it off of the chat.
Okay, that's fine.
Or
That's fine.
picture, whatever it is.
All right,
There you go.
cool.
Yeah.
Onward.
Okay.
Glory.
Sorry, I'm gonna quickly finish looking this up because every time you guys rolled something, it stopped my dice from scrolling. But I'm looking up how much damage the Mouther did to Ian Deere quickly.
I think it was.
I think it was 15 and then 15 to his max.
No. Was it 15 to my max?
It was yeah. It was one.
Whatever damage
you did, yeah.
Maximum HP.
It was either 15 or 18.
I
but I think he did 18 to Oddball.
No, he never got me with it.
He didn't get your max, but I think he got you normal, right? There was one of you. There was somebody else that took a bunch of damage. Oh, maybe it was Alakai.
Yeah.
No,
I
it
didn't
was.
touch.
I think it was actually Thinian.
Yeah, I had taken a little bit of damage, but I healed. Somebody healed me back up. I think it might have been Sergor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was one of those fun little things where it's like, wait, who's? It's like, oh god. A certain rogue sprinting.
Who's dying?
Yeah, I came in at the end. What's going on?
1v4, let's go. Like, god damn it.
Where's my hammer?
All right, I'll figure that out later. All right, so you guys are pressing on towards town.
Indeed.
After your short rest.
So should we
now
do
that
our
we're closer,
order?
do we notice? I was
we'll
gonna
put
ask,
you
do
in
we
there.
notice like smoke or anything, or is it just kind of like a swirling darkness?
It's like dark clouds, like thunder clouds.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, like thunderheads
Okay.
over the top of Oakheart. And as you're continuing in that direction, basically right after, probably not more than half a mile from the cabin, you once again see this kind of misty fog in the area, and you once again start to get that feeling, that uncomfortable sensation that something's just not right. The further you go towards the city, the more that sensation grows, and the thicker the fog becomes, until soon your vision is obscured beyond 20 feet in front of you, and it becomes more difficult to see not only what's on the road ahead of you, but what's going on in the city or the town. You're continuing on your pathway. Of course, you're continuing your journey towards Oakhart, and the closer that you get to it, the more you begin to hear the rumbling of thunder in the distance. And you figure you're maybe a mile outside of town, still following the road, when the rain begins to fall. Not heavy, not sheets of rain. The wind isn't very heavy, but just this light drizzle that adds to this fog and mist. And soon you are approaching the outskirts of town. You start to see a couple of houses, some flickering lamps. It's dark and ominous as you're approaching. And then as you're reaching the outskirts of town, you hear a shrill, piercing scream from ahead of you in the direction of the pig and pie. You all rush forward, obviously, being the heroes that you are, and you find yourselves soon standing outside of the tavern, where you see... There we go. You see several shambling figures moving towards the door of the pig and pie, and we are going to step into initiative.
All right, come on.
Right
Nice.
into it.
Be good.
Looks like somebody's having a party.
I guess my invitation got lost in the mail. Fuck. Sorry.
Oddball reboot sequence initiating.
Switching to combat mode. Estimated time left 1 minute 45 seconds.
Error. Reboot.
Sorry, my computer's being slow.
No worries.
Good.
Did I roll? I haven't rolled yet.
Now
have
you
I?
did.
Yeah, wow, okay, yeah, you did.
Oh yeah,
You got a nat 20.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you
You
did.
definitely
You
rolled.
already went, actually. Your
Yeah.
whole turn is over.
You've
One
you've
of the
absolutely
zombies
destroyed
rolled
everything.
a -1, which I love.
You know, look, that's Steve, all right?
Leave
Steve
Steve
has some
alone.
issues.
Fucking Steve.
Just leave him alone.
I love how there was a zombie that also rolled a nat 20 as well.
Yeah. And still ends up going after two of you.
So, that's the only downside. of
Combat
looking at
tracker.
it. It's like, oh god damn it.
How do you pop the combat tracker out again?
Right click.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Have the same thing. Have this scroll combat.
Nice. Look at this. Look at this. This is
God,
I actually do need to know how many hit points I lost because I currently have the max for my character, so we need to go figure that out somehow.
All right, give me 1 second.
we'll have
Sorry.
to we'll have to go
No,
back
that's
to the other footage.
No, it's in the roller.
Instant replay.
Here is where you failed your wisdom saving roll.
I was trying to go
Oh
back
my
and find
God,
it, and I
so
just...
many zombies are going between oddball.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh,
So
no.
many zombs.
I have one fear, and that fear is that somebody's gonna do something ridiculous. I'm not gonna name names.
Somebody should cast bonfire directly at their feet. Just saying. If somebody has bonfire.
No, I've turned the unholy.
Bonfire.
I don't have bonfire, okay?
Oh, so
Paul,
right.
I know you're concerned,
get them to
Paul,
run.
and don't worry. I'll only get half of them. I'll leave plenty for you to fight.
It's really not that.
Yeah,
It's more,
this fight is tailor made for the paladin, by the way. Tailor made for the paladin.
Good.
Zombards.
Which
Well,
one of you?
you should wait to find that out until I finish describing what's going on.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say.
Well,
I got a bad
My
feeling
doom.
of what these zombies might have been.
Maybe no.
You guys might recognize a few of them.
Oh no, did we just put a zombie in Mary's house? Did we just put zombie Mary in her house?
Well, I mean, that's a little threat.
At least she's
That's
safe.
Yeah, right up until a wolf eats her, and then we have zombie wolves, and then that's a whole other.
Yeah,
You know-
did you fix that wall?
Jesus.
Oh yeah, I boarded it up very, very.
Yeah, so she's
Yeah,
fine.
wall's good. We're fine.
lackadaisically.
Yeah, but then she might try to get out. But then again, doors
that's
closed.
true.
She can't. Zombies
Yeah.
can't get through doors. Scientifically proven.
Right.
Ship
That
left.
is-
You every video game. Resident Evil 2 can't get through the door. Gotta open it first.
Oh.
Unless it's the remake, in which case then you need like 4 or 5 of them to punch the door open.
I still haven't played that, and I've heard it's a really great remake.
Solid.
It's on my list.
Guess what? It's free for you. Next
What?
month. Yeah.
As a Plus
free
game?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! I'm glad I didn't buy it on sale. Wait, when did we? Is that real? When did that get announced?
I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about.
Which game?
I hate Perjury. I hate you.
One sec.
I was thinking of Final Fantasy. I'm an idiot.
What?
The
Did you
Final
get those
Fantasy
confused?
remake is free.
That's this month.
He said oh yeah, it's March now. I forget. He said remake, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the remake is free.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
if you want to
that
upgrade
remake's
it though. If you want the PS5 version, don't get the free plus version because I'm sure redeeming that makes it a pain in the butt to buy the
Well, I
upgraded
already
version.
have the
Sony.
PS4 version, so there you go.
Yeah, same.
This
How you-
episode of Dual Screens and Dragons is brought to you by the Dual Screens.
Mike changing
Crossplay
his full hit
podcast.
points.
You actually did take.
Wait, he's got it.
What was
Yeah,
it?
you did take. You did take long rests. So it was the specters that did that to you, not the mouthers.
Oh, that was
and
it.
you
That was
did
the
take
encounter before.
Before you went to
So-
the Dryad. So
Sounds good.
Oh,
We're good.
okay.
We should be at max then.
Okay.
All right, the play was reviewed back in New York, and we're all right.
It's good.
back to this. So what you see before you, other than what are clearly shambling corpses, they don't. For anyone who's ever seen a zombie before, they don't look like normal zombies. There's this grayish ichor that is surrounding them, and in certain areas on the bodies of the corpses where you can see like belt buckles or boot buckles or anything like that, you can all see that metal seems to have corroded away. So the buckles themselves have dissolved in this grayish slime that's over the top of these creatures. Everybody can roll a knowledge arcana or a knowledge nature, whichever is higher.
I am plus
You were
3 on
sailing.
both, so I guess I will do Arcana.
Jesus.
I rolled twice by accident. Wait, no, I didn't. Didn't roll at all. Oh, that's bad.
Okay, so Iandir and Surgor, you both know that whatever this ooze is that's covering these corpses is not natural, obviously, to the typical process you would see a zombie being brought back. But worse still is that it is acting in a very similar way to what a gray ooze would act like, a true gray ooze. So you know that anything non-magical that hits those creatures, if it's metal, will corrode.
Just
Get
metal?
ready for some punching.
Just metal.
Oh, thank goodness.
And if it or they touch you, and you're wearing metal armor, it will also corrode.
I think this was planned because our DM was sick of fighting Oddball.
Everyone huddle around Oddball.
I communicate this, probably along with Sorgor, to the rest of the party. Tell them, be careful not to touch them with your weapons. And Oddball, I think you should hang back.
Mm.
And we will start, Ian Deer, with your turn.
Have they seen us yet?
They don't seem interested in you. If they've seen you, they don't seem interested. You assume that they know that you're coming because you guys were running up on the scene. But
do I recognize any of them?
You can recognize that they're clearly they were townsfolk. Not anybody that you've seen in particular in the town. So it could be people from the outskirts of the village, or it could be people from homes that you just hadn't seen before. But they're definitely people from this area. They're fresh corpses.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Range for this.
And I guess I'm gonna attack this guy kitty corner from me.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pull my thing up. We'll go with the quarterstaff.
This is going to be interesting.
14.
That will definitely hit.
Can I attempt to incapacitate instead of like kill? Is that
so you don't have to declare that when you're going for a killing blow. You just basically say, I want to subdue instead of kill. But these are they are clearly already dead. They are walking corpses. So
okay. Oh. Yeah, let's do no. I'll do versatile.
all right.
I will attack again. 12.
That will also hit.
Much better roll.
Okay. So you bring the quarterstaff around, smack it into the creature. It just kind of staggers a little, and then you swing it around again. Gray ichor and some parts of what were once a body go spraying off to one side as you smash into it the second time. It shambles, turns towards you, kind of, and looks at you with this semi-uninterested and yet menacing gaze.
How's it looking? Does it look healthy still? I mean,
as much as a corpse could.
No, definitely doesn't look healthy. It's definitely you've definitely broken some bones inside of its body, but as to whether or not it's about to go down, you have no idea.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna spend a key point. We'll do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So there's the first attack.
That'll hit.
There's the second attack.
That will also hit.
Damage. And damage.
All right.
Damn.
So you hit it with the third attack and it staggers back a little bit more. You hit it with the fourth attack and you just hear this sickening pop sound as its neck kind of twists to one side in this entirely unnatural way. And then it just slumps to its knees and falls on its face. Dead. Again.
Okay, I think that ends my turn.
All right.
Ready.
Finian.
I think it's a shatter day right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna move up a little bit because I'm scared these things are gonna fucking devour me. And I am gonna cast Shatter. Here.
Okay.
Let's see. Why didn't it roll? What did I do wrong?
Well, they need to roll.
Yeah. They
Oh
need
yeah,
to roll.
right.
And this is a Constitution saving throw.
Not a lot of constitution when you're dead.
Jeez, Thinian.
Damn,
All right.
only 3 of them.
So 3 of them fail. And the ones that succeed will take half damage.
Let's see what it is.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
That's a lot of damage.
That's not bad for 3d8, but could have been better, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, but you're doing it to like 14 zombies.
Yeah.
AoE attack, not too shabby, not too shabby.
I'll take it.
So we're going to say on
They're all at like half health now.
I'm going to that and 1, 2.
And then around the corner, Pyramid Head. Boss fight.
All right. So once more, you all hear the cacophonous from the shattering, and you see all of the zombies kind of stagger a little bit. Doesn't push them at all, does it?
I don't think so.
So you see all of them kind of stagger a little bit. All of them, like some gray ooze kind of flicks off of them in different directions, and you also see them, a couple of them, like an arm falls off, or an eyeball pops out of the socket in their head, but none of them go down. However, you also see the door of the inn shatter inwards in a shower of splinters, as well as a window that is in this area.
It is a boss fight.
A little collateral damage.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Anything else you'd like to do before the end of your turn, Thinian?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. In that case, then, we move to the first of the zombies.
Why did I move? I didn't have to move.
Alright. So this guy, he's gonna move. Oops, that's why I'm not doing that right. There we go. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna move up to Ian Deere.
Bring it
And
on.
he's gonna go ahead and attack. And that's going to miss. So he swings out at you, and he swings quite wide. However, as he's coming back up and kind of rears back, you see the ooze at his chest kind of coagulate and thrust forward, almost with a life of its own.
Oh no.
I'm going to move that over here.
Actually, you.
I should be safe from this, right?
Yeah. Well, you could still take damage.
Oh,
but
my
you
armor.
should-
Yeah,
fuck
it
up your
can
armor.
still damage you.
Just miss me.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
All right.
So many clicks. It's gonna
Yeah,
recover.
very-
Oh, before.
For sure.
It won't let me roll that because it's not on his sheet. So
Because there's so many dice.
I'm just picturing like the scene in the future where Oddball is like the fucking wicked witch of like, I'm melting.
Yeah.
It
No, but
also misses.
In my head, I'm picturing Age of Ultron whenever it's like the robot body, like when he first takes over one. He's like, got no strings on me. Like, that's what I envision Oddball looking like after this.
Yeah, okay.
Just you think you have
So-
pretty well. Like,
The next zombie to go is this one, but he doesn't come out towards you all. He actually
Yeah.
just starts shambling into the tavern.
yeah, I had a feeling.
And you hear from inside a loud scream and a "Get back behind me!"
Yep.
Shouldn't have done that.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Do we have any windows to this thing that are away from the zombies? Like maybe
Yeah,
over
there's
here?
windows on the sides of the building as well, and there's another window down here and another window up here.
Okay. I'm gonna make a. Oh, first a question. In one of the backpacks, there was rope that in the cave. I don't have the rope, but I have the backpack. I don't know
Here we
if the
go
contents that were in the backpack are in my inventory. If they're not, if we can make sure they're in there, and if the rope is in there, I need to know how many feet it is.
It would be 50 feet of rope.
Perfect. All right. I like what we're doing.
One
All
end
right.
is still tied to a bear trap.
No, that was the grappling hook. That
Yeah,
was
the grappling hook.
It's the and
You
I
gonna
undid
Indiana
that. I
Jones?
undid that. So I also have the grappling hook. Okay. I'm gonna make a mad dash for the nearest window. I'm gonna try and
Yep, we'll say that it's right here.
yeah, and I want to go
Under this one.
in that window if I can.
Okay. So, I assume you're going to use a dash action
Yeah.
as your bonus action?
Yep.
Or you want to use it as your primary action?
Could I do? No, I'll do it as a.
Can you cunning action?
Features. Cunning.
Yeah,
action.
so you can use your cunning action to dash as a bonus action.
Mhm.
Other people have to use their actual like attack action for
Right.
it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my bonus to use cunning action to use dash to
Okay.
get in through that window.
So roll me an athletics check.
White cobblestone. Don't want to trip and fall.
No, more of like
Hey.
Anyway,
Right.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So you run over there and with deft accuracy, throwing your shoulder forward so as to and protecting your head, you leap through the window with this loud crashing sound as the glass shatters around you, and you do so without sacrificing any of your momentum in the process. So,
I hope nobody just was in the way of that window.
nope, there was nobody there. They were all there. You can see both the barmaid and the tavern keeper are kind of behind the counter. He's got a frying pan in one hand and a knife in the other, and she's back behind him, kind of cowering in fear. You see another couple of patrons over to one side of the room, but nobody's near the zombie, which just shambled through the door. You also see that the door was clearly barricaded. Looks like a couple of chairs were stacked up in front of it, kind of pinned against it to try and hold back the creatures outside. Unfortunately, those two were shattered by the spell.
Unfortunately for whom? Because
I don't know.
a shattered table leg sure looks like a steak or a spear to me.
I mean, it's
Hey,
an
do you
option.
have- Do you have real weapons, bro?
He doesn't need them.
Only,
He's
only
MacGyver.
metal ones.
He's the guy.
All right. So, am I in there? Like, I don't know. I can't.
Yeah, no, you can go ahead and move yourself over into
Oh, that's
this.
right. That's right. Hold on. That one. This square, I think.
Sure. There or one square back from there, whatever you prefer.
I think that's fine.
But you should be close enough to get up to that zombie if you wanted to.
I would love to. I would love to run
But-
up, but I want to see if there's anything I could grab, like a chair, a stool, a shard of something, in my momentum as I'm running towards him. If I could like grab something.
I'll tell you what. With your natural 20, when you were jumping through the window, you reached behind yourself and you picked up a piece of the window like frame that still has glass in it.
That's perfect. We're gonna stab this right through his
It
eye.
acts exactly like a dagger.
Cool. All right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yay!
Go right up to him and just thrust
attack.
forward. What would with my dagger? I'm assuming because we're just gonna pretend. That's what
Yeah,
this is.
just use the dagger.
Ooh, well, maybe.
That will hit.
Yeah.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And I rolled a 1 on my damage.
Oh.
You stab at it, and it's kind of just shambles a little, kind of turns towards you.
Do I not have
you can-
assassinate or anything like that on this?
Not on this creature because it's already gone.
Got it.
So, and you're not
Yep.
flanking with anyone.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Continue. I'm sorry.
Anything else you'd like to do? Anything else you can do? I think you've used all your action.
I think I did. Yeah, I got the bonus, and then I'm done.
I did add the 50 feet of rope to your sheet, just so you know.
Yay!
All right. This zombie is going to shamble forward 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll
Mike,
be the
get
end
ready
of
to
his.
punch things.
Surgor.
Oh.
Thank you. I have questions.
Go ahead.
So I have channel divinity, so I can make a weapon divine. But it says you can end this effect on your turn as part of any other action. So does
Right.
that mean it's an action?
Let's find
Well,
out.
to cast
Or
it,
end the
either-
effect? I guess ending the effect can be an action. That's what I'm...
Yeah, so using the effect is to imbue your weapon with positive energy is an action.
Got it. That's what I thought. Okay.
To end the effect at any point later on, you can do it as part of any other action on your turn only.
Thank you. Okay. And then I guess this is for the group. I do have something that can cast these demons away and they'll run away from all of us if it works. Or do we want to take them on? So. And then now I don't know if I
I
should
think
ask
that
you as Surger
is-
or me.
I think that is very much your decision.
Yeah.
What do you think Surgor would do?
Surger just saw somebody crash through a window. And a very frail Iandir is up front.
I'm not frail.
No, he's good.
Well, let's we can talk about that later, okay?
I'm
I
perfectly
killed a
fine.
zombie.
I'm all
In
right.
one turn, I killed an enemy. It took me one turn.
You're a little frail.
Yeah, you're a tiny little.
I'm going to. I know exactly. What I know exactly. what you're
Surgor's
killed a-
wearing
you-
a lot of metal right now. I just want everybody to
I would
understand.
move.
You
I'm
did
gonna
a,
move right here.
killed a malnourished corpse. All right, let's not get into
I
it.
am. I killed a multi-eyed monstrosity like 2 weeks ago, with virtually no help, besides like one dagger or arrow from Finian. You didn't
That's
damage
true.
the one that I damaged.
No,
That's
I
true.
was aggroing everyone else.
You killed a malnourished.
All right.
Okay, so
Alright,
I
sorry.
moved.
Sorry.
All right, I moved up.
I was going to toss Oddball my staff so he could get in the
Josh.
fight.
Gentlemen, please. I'm going to take a defensive position behind Iandir. I've imbued my longsword with sacred weapon so that I am ready to take on the zombie should it come forward, and that will
Okay.
end my turn.
All
The
right.
day.
Alakai.
I am going to cast Hunger of Hadar. And I am going to cast that bad boy right about. Where am I not gonna hit Indir? Right about there.
That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Yeah. And I think that's my turn.
Let's see here. All right, so this area is shrouded in darkness. Nobody can see into that area anymore. No light illuminates the area. All creatures within the area are fully blinded. Any creature that starts its turn takes 2d6 points of cold damage. Ending its turn there must succeed on a dexterity saving throw. Gotcha. Okay. All right. We'll move on to the zombie. So he's going to take 2d6 points of cold damage. You want to roll that for me, Alakai?
Sure. Natural. 2d6.
Uh, 10, 15, 20.
Lucas, he's blinded. So how does he know which direction to move to get out of it?
Oozes don't have eyes.
Not to mention he was just up against a door, like he was up against the wall. So like where that door
He's
used to be, he
also
was.
a zombie. Like,
Yeah, he was trying to get. He was trying to get in that door though, so he was like trying to get. Sorry.
He is a zombie, but you have to remember that he's got an ooze infesting his body, and oozes have blind sight, so they don't have to see.
Damn.
You just got countered.
He is tailor-made this fight. He's like, fuck the robot, fuck you and your hater, like, fuck your metal weapons.
Whoa.
I'm too nice to some of these noobs in here. Okay?
Like, y'all got real cocky the last couple of issues. I'm having you fight gnolls and all this other shit. Time to check those egos.
So he swings at Raug, and unfortunately misses, or fortunately for Raug, misses. But then once again, the gray matter that is kind of all over his form lashes out at Raug as well, and also misses. And then
Game question. Am I?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Actually, let me just double check first. Yeah. So I'm wearing studded leather. So if they punch me, does the studded part go away and it's just leather, or does the leather fall apart?
Same thing.
No.
Okay.
No, it does not.
Good question.
All right.
So this zombie's turn. Give me another 2d6 points of damage, please.
Sure.
He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then. Okay. Oh, I forgot that with that guy. Oops, my bad. Alright. Alright, and that's gonna end his turn. And then
Oh, so if that's ending his turn, he also takes,
he has to roll a save, yep.
rolls the save and then takes 2d6 acid.
How dexterous are zombies? Are these like parkour zombies?
0.
Yeah, are we talking like 28 days later?
I was gonna say,
Negative dexterity.
based on their initiative, like, no, they have
Negative.
Oh
And
my
he rolled
god.
a 0
Dear
on his
Lord,
dexterity.
there you go.
Another
Hot
4
damn.
points of acid damage.
Okay.
These like breakdancing zombies, or
Yeah, what?
Actually,
Yeah, is
Gotta
this
fix
going to
that.
the dead or is this World War Z? Like how fast?
World War Z
They
zombies.
can move. Just put it that way. They can move. That's about where the dexterity
They
ends.
know how to move.
Well, how much of that is zombie and how much of that is the goo?
True.
The ooze. Next thing you know, we're gonna have some turtle people.
Lucas,
know.
can I tell if
What's the secret
the
of the
cold
ooze?
or the acid have any effect on the ooze? Like, is it hardening the ooze up or like melting it off of the zombies at all or anything? No?
I mean,
in
I don't
fact,
think you wouldn't be able to
it-
see though.
it doesn't seem like, it seems like everywhere where the flesh of the zombie is kind of burning away, it seems to just be more ooze coming forward.
Gotcha. I can see in there, Paul, because I have dark sight or devil sight, so I can see through magical darkness.
Okay. He was just like, it's just darkness, and I was like, okay, no one can see shit.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, so this guy's turn. Give me another 2d6 points of damage.
Good lord, roll better. Roll better.
And then he's going to go.
I mean, you're hitting a lot of things, though.
I am.
And he's going to go ahead and attack Ian Deer.
Yeah, there you go. Get your Muhammad Ali on.
Come on. Bring it on.
He would miss with that one.
Ooh.
Misses on that one.
Barely
No.
with that one.
Friggin' little bastard.
And then let's see. Yeah, no, he's not smart enough to move out of it. So he's going to stay in there. Go ahead and give me another 2d6 points of damage.
There you go.
Nice.
Higher than half.
You finally did 2 dice worth of
You
damage.
finally did it! Alright, this guy, he's going to step up to Ian Deer.
Oh,
Okay.
dude.
Okay. I brought this on myself. I wanted this.
You getting the sauce, man.
Oh my gosh.
Miss and miss.
Critical.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The zombies have not made a single hit on their attacks yet.
Yeah,
True.
seriously, you're like jumping around like Bruce Lee right now.
Alright, Oddball, your turn.
Oddball, who doesn't know shit about the ooze. Wait, did y'all like shout out about the
Yeah.
ooze, or did
Oh
you
yeah,
just
I
say
can-
he
it?
informed us about
There was
it.
a meeting.
There was a meeting? Okay.
We sent out
Oddball,
There's a meeting, a memo. There was also an email sent out.
Oddball is still going to charge 30 feet.
Oh boy, this is not gonna end well.
No.
Oddball is then going to take the back end of his glaive, their glaive, and smack the shit out of the zombie in front of them.
Is it still a metal pommel or whatever at the back end?
I don't technically know.
You can do it. I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just out of curiosity's sake.
I think for
Because
I know to do well. That's the thing for like the fancy schmancy thing, because I'm pretty much just going with like the what the heck was it called?
The Polar Mastery.
Yeah, so like the reaction strike, or yeah, the polar mastery like bonus action attack. So it's only going to do a D4, which makes me think it's just like a wooden, like essentially hit him with a broomstick at this point, because that's also just catching him with the backside. So I'm using that as the main attack.
Okay.
So I would just roll just a normal attack and then subtract, and then just instead of the damage, just do
D4 plus your strength, yeah.
yeah, okay.
You can just click the Polar Master attack, and it's not going to use up any abilities or anything like that, right?
Shouldn't?
Don't think. Yeah, it doesn't use your superiority dice or anything. So
Okay, all right.
God, so many zombies.
There's so many things. All right. Good. It's Polar Master. Click it and attack.
Ew.
that will hit.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna roll for second attack if I may, or do you want me to do damage first?
You can go ahead and roll second attack. That's fine.
13.
That will also hit.
Okay.
Nice.
First roll the damage, 6, and then second roll of damage, 5. So
Okay.
11 points of damage altogether. Some quick little.
So he does a quick little couple jabs with the back end of his glaive, and the zombie kind of staggers to one side. It's got like a couple of indentations in its soft, weakened flesh, but it is still standing.
Okay. I'm. So I know what I want to do, but that's also going to cost me an axe. That's I think that'll be it. Actually, no. As a bonus action, a bonus attack. I might as well just do it again. So as a bonus action,
I'm gonna
or
say
the-
no on that one because you're using the back end. It's not the same way that you would use the polearm normally.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna say you can only do the 2
Okay.
on that.
Okay. Fair enough. Then I will. That'll end my turn.
All right. Then it is this zombie's turn. He's going to move. Two,
We're all lining up at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing
This
I
is
broke
cold
that.
damage, by the way.
Nice roll.
There you go. That was a decent roll.
Alright.
Yeah, that was a decent one. Is he
And
outside of the radius? I can't tell.
He
where
is now outside the radius, yes.
Okay.
This zombie, go ahead and give me another 2d6. Okay. And he's going to just step right up and swing on the Endear.
Oh boy. Okay. One more time.
Learned.
Let's go. Come on.
Boy.
Freaking wax on, wax off. Okay. Let's go.
I'm waiting for a nat 20. I'm honestly like the amount of attacks that they have had. I'm like, one of these gotta hit eventually.
Oh, miss. Come on.
We're all just dummy slimes. Oh, there it is. That's the one. Great job,
There
Paul.
it is.
Hey, look, that was a
Bob
nat
has
20.
enabled other
That was a
murders.
19.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
What do I want to do?
I would have been very happy if I had made it through a whole round without taking damage.
So he deals 5 points of bludgeoning damage and an additional 5 points of acid damage.
Okay.
And you're not in metal armor, so you're
I'm
fine.
not.
Alright. And then you can give him another couple points of. Let me get this guy out of here. So that...
Oh yeah. Another 6 points of acid damage.
There we go. Alright. 6 points of that. And then it is this guy. He's gonna step right up to old Oddball. Swing away.
So I'm using the back end of the glaive. Do I still get the reaction of him stepping into the? Or wait, yeah, because he stepped into it, right? Or am I crazy?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
No, he was already in your threatened space.
Oh, I
Okay,
forget you
so
have
he's already in there.
the reach.
Yeah, because it's a
Oh,
reaction.
yep,
So
Yep.
what's it's a 5 feet. So so the opportunity attack when you are wielding a glaive, halberd, pike, creature provokes an opportunity attack when they enter your reach.
And your reach is
Yep.
10 feet,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, he was
With the
right in
glaive?
there.
Yeah, I'm bouncing between the Foundry and then D&D Beyond just because it's where we're bouncing everything between.
No worries.
But yeah.
There's your nat 20.
Oh,
There it is. Swing away. You act like I'm scared.
Can I use cutting words as a reaction right now? Because I can see this zombie. And he's within 60 feet of me.
Let's find out. Cutting.
no.
Like I see him start to take a swing at Oddball, and I've seen some of the
If only
shit
Ooze
that's
had
spewing out of
ears.
these things. I know, right? What?
Big idiot face.
I mean, it's not going to matter because you subtract the number rolled from the creature's roll, but it rolled a nat 20, so it's auto hit.
All right,
So,
fair enough. Fair
It's
enough.
not
Fair
going to
enough.
make any difference.
Go for it.
All right, so it does 10 points of damage to you with that attack.
Mhm.
And then it swings on you again and misses.
Okay.
So it does not hit you with the acid.
Okay.
Lucky.
But
No buts.
oh, I was waiting for the ooze to swing away.
That was the ooze swinging, the 8.
Oh, I was looking at the other thing.
Sorry, I had it on
Oh,
Finian.
Yeah.
Whoops.
All right, new round. Ian Deere, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this guy that's standing in front of Oddball.
Okay.
2 attacks, quarterstaff. Nat 1.
All right, so you go to swing the quarterstaff at it, and between the rain and the ichor and everything that's going on, roll me a D100.
I love how you were talking so much shit.
I mean, I still missed.
I know, that's the thing.
So you swing the weapon out at him. It misses him. It just misses Oddball's face, and it slips out of your grasp and flies off towards Thinian. He actually has to like kind of leap into the air to avoid it taking out his knees.
Okay.
Is there any way I could take a reaction to try to catch that?
Sure. Give me an athletics check.
Oh boy.
Come
Let's
on,
go,
baby.
Paul. Come on.
You ain't getting it back, but I'm sure as shit gonna smack somebody in the face with it.
I don't need it back.
I'll give it to you.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Just
So you swing, it goes, you like just past, like Oddball dodges to the side, and as it's leaving your hands, he just reaches out and grabs the quarterstaff in midair, and he's like, I don't know if he says anything. You can tell me if he says anything, Oddball, but
this is mine now.
I look,
Thank you.
I look at him and I go, no. And then I start swinging at him. Second attack.
This is useful.
I don't like that stick anyway.
that will definitely hit.
Ew.
You
Nice.
really shouldn't throw sticks.
How many
And then I'm going
spells
to
do I-
spend another key point to do some more damage.
Okay.
Oh, these are cantrips anyway. Doesn't matter.
Unarmed strike. Oh, I guess I could have used the other one. Attack. Normal.
That will hit,
Normal.
and that will hit. So give me the first one's damage. I assume you're still hitting the same creature, right?
4.
All right, so give me 1 second. Okay. All right. So you smack it across the face. You hear the shatter of its jaw, just, and then it just kind of, and it slumps a little to one side like it's about to go down, and then it just kind of lifts itself, picks itself back up again.
I cock my head to the side, a little weirded out, and then roundhouse.
All right, and damage for the second attack.
Good roll.
And once again, just kind of shifts to one side, kind of
Oh,
dips a little bit, and then just picks itself back up and looks at you. I forgot about this ability on zombies, which is why I didn't roll it on the first one.
gotcha.
All right,
So I'll take the kill.
Finian.
Alrighty. I am gonna move here. Or not. Alright, yeah. Well, I'm gonna move here. And I am going to cast Thunderclap. And that centers on me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 5-foot radius centered on you, so it'll affect both of those two. Yep. Con saves.
Damn.
Okay. One passes, one fails.
Okay. Let's see.
That's
2d6, eh?
Yep.
So, damn.
It's okay.
Oh, it does tell me which one is which. Okay, cool. So this one. And
I was
that's
all ready to be like, and I appreciate your performance.
so you see him clap his hands together, and once again, Finian, if nothing else, is loud when it comes to combat because you hear another cacophonous booming sound as though thunder had just cracked out directly over your heads. And the only person who can see any effect from it is Alakai, who sees the zombie that's inside of his darkness kind of stagger a little bit from it. The other one does not seem affected.
Gotta be careful, Thinian. Your personality is metal. They'll corrode you.
Anything else for you, Thinian?
I think that's it for me.
All right.
Get out of here!
Give me 2d6 points of damage, please, Alakai.
Betcha.
Remember last time when somebody was like, I don't know why you like this spell so much. It's lame, and Persia was like, no, this shit's dope. This is it being real
This
good.
is why it's dope.
Yeah.
Which zombie attacking who? Sorry.
There's a zombie attacking you right now, Yander.
Okay.
And that will hit.
Uh-oh. Your luck's ran out.
Oh, the mighty monk. Oh, the
3
mighty
points of
monk.
I
damage.
want to try something.
Yes?
I have a reaction. I'm gonna try raising my shield.
What's the ability?
Fighting style protection. When a creature you see attacks a target within 5 feet of you, you can impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Or is it too late?
No, you can do that if you want to do that. It's fine.
I have a question.
I'll let it. Yes,
Can he see the creature attacking? Because the creature is in the darkness now.
that is true.
Uh,
That is true.
that's the point.
Freaking seizing-
Oh, I
Right.
can't see the creature.
All we're seeing is like fists
Well, then,
pop out of
well,
this
yeah.
darkness.
But yeah, you basically just see this 2 hands just come out and smack
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah,
your-
so I can't even like call it out. Yeah.
Yeah, it does specify in your ability what creature you can see. So good call.
Is
out.
it the creature that he sees getting attacked or doing the attack?
I think it's when a creature you can see attacks.
Is
a
it-
creature that is
No, when I can see a creature attacking a target.
Ah,
So-
I just realized that I
Yes,
walked up to
see
the
the
corner of darkness and clapped at it and hoped that it hurt something.
So I have to see the to see
You
it coming to-
You knew that there were creatures there. So.
Yeah.
All right,
you literally
so
cast Thunderclap at the darkness.
Yeah.
then you see.
go.
Hold on.
Then you see this gray ooze come out and shoot at Iandir, but it does not seem to. Or he manages to get out of the way of it. So,
Okay.
can you?
You rolled as Surgor. by the way.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I got excited. I
me.
clicked on it.
Oh,
it was me. It was me.
Sorry. I just think
It's when I can click on your characters and stuff like that. So anytime I click on one of you guys, it rolls as you instead when I'm doing a slash roll.
Oh.
So, but that was the zombie attacking, not Cerber, obviously. So, can I get another 2d6 points of damage,
You
please?
bet you can. I would gladly give you 2d6 points of damage.
All right, and then it is this zombie's turn. So he's going to attack Rogue. Does a 14 hit Raug? It does not. And then he's going to have his ooze attack you. That will definitely hit.
Oof.
It's okay. He's safe too.
So you take
Oof.
4 points of bludgeoning damage and 7 points of acid damage.
Woof.
And Raug, it is your turn.
Okay. Okie dokie pokey. Oops. I am going to take okay. I'm going to take a disengage. Bonus action, the cunning action. Disengage and try and get behind one of the either tables or something that's in the tavern. I want to put something between me and the zombies.
Okay. Yeah, you can easily get behind one of the tables.
I assume 5 feet, 10 feet. How far should I have to go?
Move 20 feet.
5. 10.
I'd move you into the tavern if all the fight was spilling into the tavern, but
It's fine.
unfortunately, it's
Give
not.
it another round or two.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I'm behind a table, and now I want to shove the table towards the zombies, like just run at them with the pushing the table.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
Yes, the rogue specialty.
Oh no! This table's bolted to the ground.
So
Yes, the rogue
you-
specialty.
You start pushing the table forward, and you get it all the way up to the zombies. It's between you and them.
Good.
But literally the moment that you hit them, it just stops. Like, it just doesn't, like, they just like
Perfect.
What is this tabletop made of? Granite?
Your shin hits the leg.
Do I have any other actions? I don't know how many actions that just took.
that was definitely your action
Okay.
to try and push the table to
Good,
them.
good.
So
Right, so I did disengage was my bonus, then moving the 20 feet, and then pushing the table. Got it. All right, yes,
Yeah.
I am good. I am good then. There is a table between me and zombies.
all right, it is this zombie's turn, and since he's right in front of it, it's going to go ahead and attack Finian.
Ugh.
Damage too, right?
Yes, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, 10 points of damage.
There you go.
I assume a 10 does not hit you, Finian. It does not.
It does not.
All right, so then it's going to swing at you with its pseudopod.
Sorry.
That will definitely
Oh
hit.
Jesus.
Does the one that is this the one that's in front of him that's attacking, or to his right?
This one that's in front of him.
Okay.
Is that the
Um,
one that got hit by his thunderclap
Yes.
as well? Okay.
So it does 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of acid.
Ouch.
As its pseudopod swings out at you, and you just feel this burning sensation across your body when it hits you. Are you wearing metal armor? You're not wearing any armor.
No, I have
right?
I have leather armor on.
All right. It's done then. Sergor.
Give it 7 more points of damage too.
Sure.
Is this still that
Darkness.
the last action that I took? It says the duration is a minute. Is this still a minute? Is it
Oh,
over?
yeah.
Yeah,
plenty of
so
time.
combat rounds are 6
Sorry about that.
seconds.
Each. Okay, great, awesome.
You can get rid of that in the chat thing. I accidentally hit that.
Okay.
My fault.
Indians kind of hurt.
No.
and I am covered in metal.
I'm also slightly hurt.
You
Throw me your sword.
everybody earmuffs. Mike, if you wanted to, you could probably cast with that spell you were going to cast earlier, because they would all have to.
He cannot.
He
I can't see them. I don't think I can.
Do you
It's
have
not a
to
matter
see
of.
them?
You can only use Channel Divinity once every short rest, and you used it to imbue your sword.
He can't. Wait. Was it Channel Divinity? No, it was a different one. It was a spell to like make them all run away.
You use Channel Divinity.
It's both Channel Divinity. Yeah.
Oh, it's the same spell.
That I didn't know.
Okay.
You Channel Divinity, and then you get to pick what you do with that.
Got it.
Right,
Okay.
it's part of my oath of devotion.
Got
so
it.
I imbued my
I was
weapon.
gonna say, because that would cause like a lot of attacks of opportunity if they all had to run away.
And they would run through the hunger
The
of
dark.
Hadar.
And the ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, the big
Or,
ouchie.
Oh,
or into the tavern.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, well, because
They have
Channel
to run
Divinity's
away.
I mean, at least there's a table kind of close to the door now. A little closer than it was before.
Got him.
How many zombies are inside? 4?
4.
4 so far.
Jeez.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going
I'm-
to. Yep.
I have an idea to try to help you out there, but Ian dear, but I gotta do my thing first.
I'm fine. Like I'm not at like 1 HP or anything. Like,
No,
okay.
no, no. I ain't worried about that. It's more of
Oh, just killing these things?
clearing a path so that way you can just
Mm.
go.
Yeah. The Constitution saves that they can make to stay alive is frustrating.
you mean
Okay.
stay animated?
Whatever. Shut up, nerd.
I mean, they're very dead.
Got him.
He says while we're all in the D&D game.
All right, I'm going to cast Aid for Finian, Ian Deer, and I was going to call you Murderbot Oddball.
And the murder bot.
Okay.
And whatever that murder bot is. Alright, I'll take it.
So I get 5 hit points and I increase my max, right?
And that is correct.
Yes, your hit point maximum and your current hit points go up by 5.
So you said I could just throw it in the max area thing? Is
That
what you're
plus
saying?
max area.
You just put plus in the number.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh.
Underneath it.
Oh.
And you could also do the
Yeah,
same for 10
that's what
hit
I was
points.
saying.
Oh.
That field
can
you can
I-
add plus or minus. So.
Can I use a bonus action?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right. The spell uses says bonus action. Okay, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Finian.
Oh, you cannot cast another spell unless it's a cantrip.
Ah, that's where you got me back now. All right, you did explain that last time. Okay, in that case, I'm going to end my turn.
All right.
Thanks for the thought, though.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
okay.
Need it.
Good luck.
Okay, I'm gonna move right. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna move right here because I was feeling lonely and left out.
As you did most of
and
the
then
damage.
I am going to swirl some purple mist around my hand and cast Eldritch Blast at the guy that is the most hurt next to Thinian. The one directly in front of him.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
Heyo.
Okay. We'll do 9 points of damage.
Good.
Is he pretty messed up? Is he dead? What's the deal
He's
with
hurt.
this guy?
Let's find out.
Bump up my volume? I'm sorry. The problem is I don't have control of that. My volume is at max, so you would need to turn me up in Discord.
Ah.
I already
I've done
have.
that to a couple people already.
Yeah, you're
This
at
is the
you're
worst don't talk about
188%.
Fight Club I've ever seen.
Okay, there we go. Whatever.
Openly talking about Fight Club.
Ooh.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
God. Okay.
So the bolt slams into him. He staggers back from it, kind of like fully leans back like he's about to fall over, and then just
Undertaker's back up.
Okay, fuck this guy. I'm attacking him again.
Okay. That'll hit.
Come on.
Nice. Nice hit.
I'm assuming they come back at 1 HP.
That was max damage.
Yeah.
Maybe
Oh
one.
my god.
Good lord! They can't hit anything for their lives, but they sure as fuck
They
can hit
can't
on
die
every single
either.
one of their Constitution saving throws.
It's just a war of attrition. It's like what's gonna happen? Either like
They just
either
don't
we're gonna
stop
die
moving,
or
just-
Yeah.
that's zombies.
Anything
I
you'd
mean,
like
it's
to do as a
the worst
bonus
thing about
action,
zombies.
It's like
Can't hit
those
anything.
inflatable clown blow up things that you punch
Yeah.
and they just go.
Yeah, yeah. That's my
the
turn, I
cock
guess.
cells thing.
That's
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy's gonna go 5, 10 feet, and he's gonna go ahead and attack you, Rog, from around the table that you're pushing at him.
Damn it!
You tried, man.
Ah, crap.
That's a nat.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
We're gonna get teamwork.
It's 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and then he's going to swing at you with his pseudopod.
Oh,
Another
come on.
nat 20. Good. Lord.
Oh,
We had to say that they couldn't hit shit.
The rogue had to go rogue.
Oh my god.
That's 18
Dear
points of
Lord.
damage. So that is 7 points of bludgeoning and 11 points of acid. He just lays it. Apparently, he did not like getting slightly bumped into with a table.
When you describe
I
the
thought that
damage
was
like that,
really rude.
is it having different effects, or are you just describing
So,
it so that it's
Some
cumulative,
people
like
have
we know?
resistances to certain
I see.
damage, like you might have resistance to bludgeoning or piercing
That makes sense.
or acid. So I want to break it out for you so that if your character does, you can
Cool.
have the damage that would be halved.
So did
Good
he
to know.
only take the? So did he take 7 and 18, or just the 18?
7 and 18.
Okay, I was lost for a second. I was like, wait, did he roll that one twice?
Dude, why you gotta be inside? I can't do shit for
Can I
you.
use
right now.
Uncanny Dodge as a reaction?
Yes, you can absolutely use Uncanny Dodge as a reaction.
I'm very much using Uncanny Dodge as a reaction.
So that halves
That's a
the
smart
damage, right?
idea.
Yeah. So that was. Hold on,
Gideon, if you
I had 32, and that was.
Did you apply all the damage already?
I did, yeah.
Just add 9 HP.
Okay.
would you have been dead otherwise?
No.
Okay.
Would you not?
Wait, was it only half on the last attack, or the whole thing?
Only half on the last
On the
attack.
last one, okay. No, I'm at 16 now total.
All right.
Then
Then
Uncanny Dodge.
it is this zombie's turn. I need 2d6 points of damage, please.
I
Malachi.
betcha.
Which zombie
Yeah.
are we at?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Is this guy who's inside, and he's going to 5, 10, step up to Rogue. All
Oh. No.
This is bad. We
Yeah.
need to get another person in there.
Yep.
Yep, I got an idea.
Oh my god.
That's it. For
Are
3
you gonna
points of
throw
bludgeoning
somebody
damage.
inside? It's not bad.
And then his pseudopod swings out at you, but you manage to dodge that. Alright. It is this guy's turn. 2d6 points of damage, please. He is not looking good, but he is still standing. And he's going to go ahead and swing at. He's going to swing at Thinian.
I don't like it.
Quick question.
Because you clapped at him, dude.
I know.
I have the Sentinel feat, which lets me make an attack on someone who makes an attack on someone. I know he's in darkness, so is that possible? Can I do it at disadvantage? How does that work?
That's It's an interesting one because it doesn't say anything about you being able to see it, but I would think you'd have to be able to see it making the attack. I'm going to say you'd have to see it making the attack.
Okay. Everyone, can we all just take like 5 steps back and then they can come out of the darkness? We can.
But it's so cool.
I mean,
I've done so much damage to these guys, Paul.
That's
so
true.
Shut up.
And that's why they're still standing.
Are you not enjoying
Oh,
them?
God.
I like I get hurt all the time. It's great.
that'll hit.
Uh,
4 points of damage to Thinian.
Sure wish I
Oh,
still
I
had
hate
that
it.
potion on me.
And then his pseudopod's going to attack you as well, but it will miss.
Just barely.
your DC is 8? No way.
No, my DC's 11, but it's still
Oh.
really low. That last 10
Alright.
scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. I was like, whoa,
This guy.
boy.
Then he takes 8 more points of damage.
Okay.
Finally keels over
I have a
and
feeling
dies.
they're all at 1 hit point, but they just
They're-
can't
oh, yeah.
die.
They
They're
just keep
super
making their
low.
fucking Constitution saves.
He
That one
does
doesn't
drop.
Fucking finally.
Finally, bro.
Hot
Okay.
man.
Well, I mean,
10.
we don't know. We don't know.
Like,
Only one person can see that it fell. Everyone else, no idea.
It's dead!
That one that just punched you in the face? Yeah, that guy, he died.
Wonderful.
So let's see. Oddball attacked it.
Swing away.
Did Ian Deer attack it?
Which one?
This one that's right here, next to Oddball. I think you did, right?
Yeah, that's the one I attacked.
So it's going to attack Ian Deer.
Dang it. It's because he doesn't want me to use Sentinel. Jerk.
I think it was just like, which one with the zombie?
Which was the last person to hit it is
Yeah,
really what it was.
where's his attention?
It's fine. Bring it on. Please miss.
Bring it on, please, miss.
So
Okay.
it misses with the attack. And then the pseudopod at least lashes out at you and also misses. Oddball, it
Okay.
is your turn.
So with quarterstaff in hand, to wield it two-handed is the same as my warhammer one-handed as far as dice rolls is concerned. 'Cause it's a 1d8 versatile, correct, Ian Deer?
I think it's 1d6 versatile.
No, it should be 1d6 one-handed. It should be 1d8 according to D&D Beyond. I double-checked
I'll
it,
make
but
this
I don't
really
remember.
easy on you.
You just gotta put it in my inventory. Got
Yeah,
it.
I'm just going to put it in your inventory.
Perfect.
Quarterstaff. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a crack at the one directly in front of me.
Yep, you are, okay.
So
You're good.
we are going to versatile. And yeah, we're gonna take a swing at the guy directly in front of me.
Okay.
Wait, that was
you
damage.
should-
Sorry,
yeah, you
sorry.
should-
My
you
bad,
should roll
my
your
bad,
attack.
my bad. As I was.
That will hit.
Now then, versatile. All right.
Are you proficient in simple weapons?
Simple and martial. Dude, I'm a war machine. Yes.
He's fully proficient.
I'm just.
What about improvised
I know.
weapons?
It's just like,
Would
wait,
you like a table?
You know how
I
to
have
use
one.
this? Yes.
He's
So
proficient
you
in everything except for
Crack
emotion.
into it, and once again, it looks like it's about to go down, but it stays standing.
Hit it again.
Yeah. That's what's gonna
Hit
happen.
it again! Hit it again! You hit.
Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dear Lord, just die!
Wait for it. Wait for it. Action surge.
Yes.
Oh, action surge? You're not going to use your bonus action for it?
Well, the bonus action. Well, the only bonus action attack is with the polearm strike, and I'm not using a polearm weapon.
It does say with quarterstaffs as well.
No Did I not read that? Yeah, it does.
No. You're so
Oh.
damn. Paul.
Okay, hang on. Actually, now I'm gonna go action surge because then I get 2 more attacks.
Okay.
So we're gonna go action surge. We're just gonna, and we're just gonna attack again. We actually need to hit the action surge thing. Use ability. There we go. And we are gonna One more time. Well, hopefully only one more time.
That'll hit. And
Yes.
it goes down.
Thank God.
Cool. So he's down. I am then going to. Okay, hang on. I need to double check something real quick. Oh, that's an action. Sorry, I'm trying to verify.
If you action
Actually, that
search,
says-
you can attack again, right?
Yeah, I can. I was looking at something else. It's weird because I'm looking at it in D&D Beyond and versus what we have here, just because we had to put something in. It's for one of the superiority die moves. So I'm gonna crack at this guy to the right of it. So
Yep.
this jabroni. We're gonna take a swing
That'll hit.
and damage.
Okay. He's fine. He's still healthy.
Okay. I am now going to. So in D&D Beyond, it doesn't say it needs an action to do this, or it says no action. Like there's no. It doesn't say like action, bonus action. It literally just says in brackets no action to do this. Evasive footwork. So I can spend one superiority die, rolling the die and adding the number to my AC until I stop moving.
Ooh. Am I about to have a friend?
You're about to, if I can pull this off. If I can do the cool
Shit,
thing I
he's
can
going to the
do.
book.
Another oddball-sized hole.
Yeah.
You
Well,
missed the
that's-
door.
Well, that's the thing, right? I can see part of the door, but as soon as I get into that hallway, there's a zombie there, and then there's darkness. So, yeah,
Hmm.
I've already
You're
made up
also
my
gonna
mind. I'm gonna take 2d. Yep. I know. Oh, trust me, that's what the charging through there is for. Because that's not anything to do with armor class, though, right? It's just all.
Yeah, you
Well,
just take it.
Well, it's
If you-
one is taking it, the other one is there's a dexterity if I end it there.
So it's not an action to do it, but it's part of your move action to do it. So
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna charge through here. I'm gonna try to bob and weave. Let me roll the superiority die first. Ability. So it's just slash roll.
slash
correct?
roll space 1d8.
D8.
Oh my god.
Hey, that's fine because it still adds to the armor class. Okay, I'm now going to go. We're gonna cut. Essentially, I'm gonna slice my way through here. So we're gonna go 5, 10, and then I'm just gonna charge through that darkness.
Okay, so
In a,
you're taking
I'm
an
just
attack of
beelining-
opportunity here. You're
Okay.
taking an attack of opportunity here and here.
Mhm.
As soon as you move there.
Uh-huh. And then I guess I'd hit the door frame and then just bolt straight in. I wouldn't necessarily know what's there, but I know it's just getting inside. So I would take what, 1, 2, 3 attacks of opportunity there?
Yep.
Okay, swing away.
Wait, why would he take 3? Wouldn't it just be 2?
This guy here, this guy here, and this guy here.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Because he has
that
to step forward
was-
into this square.
Oh, gotcha,
before you
gotcha.
move that
Okay.
way. All right.
Is it just because he stepped into that square, or is it part
Yeah.
of the actions? Oh, okay.
No, it's just,
No, the-
just because
yeah.
it's into that square.
Wait, if you step in, you get an attack of opportunity?
No,
taken
so
out?
he steps
Step in
in,
and out.
that doesn't provoke, but he steps out again when he goes to here, so that provokes.
Mm-hmm.
So when he
Interesting.
stepped into this square, he was in this creature's threat area.
Oh.
When he steps out, sorry for the dog. When he
Oh.
steps out, everybody jumps.
That sounds
Dude,
like somebody
I'm
getting
so-
real hurt.
That was like a
What is
Wilhelm
happening?
scream. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Didn't sound like a dog.
Yes, Nell.
When he steps out of that square is when he takes the first attack of opportunity.
That's oddball turning into Ultron in the Iron Man thing. Got no strings on me.
So
Okay.
just gonna do this. So that one misses. Second one misses, and the third one misses.
Yeah.
Do just because I'm keeping it fair. Did the slime also get an attack, or is that like not,
Nope.
or is it just one? Okay, cool. Shoot. Dope. So yeah, I
And
charge the way through there.
That's
That's the
6
cold damage that I take.
Yep.
Okay.
Do you have resistance to cold?
Does he take that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought it was
because you
if you
pass through
started.
it. It's if you start or if you move through it.
And no, I do not have a resistance to cold. I have a resistance to poison and immunity to disease. Alright, so 6 damage.
Oh
correct?
no, it just says any creature that starts its turn in the area. So you don't take that damage. I thought it was if you entered it.
Okay.
Sweet.
So if you're just passing through it, there's no damage.
Yep.
So-
that is-
Sweet.
Okay, so I was here, so that would have been wrong clicks.
Although
5, 10, 15, then bouncing through the door. So
yeah,
that'd be
you would
20.
be fine with that.
20,
So
and
you
then I land here.
emerge out of that darkness. There is a zombie right in front of you, and you are not prepared for that.
Okay, that was the thing. I was like, I don't know if
You
I can.
literally
Yeah.
are in complete blackness when you stepped into this space.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if I was just trying to charge out of there, like, would I be able to do a quick dodge or like quick roll out of the way to try to get to like here? But
Or
I
just,
think that
run
would-
through the zombie.
There will be an
keep-
oddball-sized hole. in
Keep
the
going.
zombie.
Keep going, friend, until you hit a table.
Well, here's the thing, right? I could attempt it, but then that's literally just like me charging into him with my metallic body.
Right,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
He's basically saying, "Kill yourself for me, okay? Will you just?"
He doesn't know there's a zombie there. He's probably still running through there. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that shit. Because I'm gonna leave that up to the DM on that one. Because I would have just been just straight charging like the rest of my distance.
Well, what
When
was
I-
your
when I-
intent? Was your intent to stop when
My
you got
intent
it? When
was-
you...
Well, my intent would have been to just get inside and address it from there. But if I'm just charging through and getting into darkness, and then there's a dude right there, like going full tilt, like if anything, it would. Okay.
yeah, this could turn into you just like fucking absolutely annihilating this guy, but then also all that goo is.
Well, it could turn into that, or me, like literally just like. You ever seen like a little tiny running back bounce off a defensive lineman?
Yeah,
Or the other way around, where a D lineman like tries to run somebody over and just boom, like that's what it's
Yeah.
gonna turn into here,
Yeah.
or it could turn into just this mountain of a metallic man, just boom.
Give me a strength roll.
Strength roll. Got
do
it.
it.
Well, let me ask you this first before you make that roll.
Okay.
Do you want to touch the zombie? The ooze-covered acid corrosion zombie.
Gotta touch him.
No, I wouldn't want to touch him.
Okay, so instead
be
of
trying to-
making a strength roll, then I want you to give me an acrobatics roll.
Got it.
Okay, so you stop short.
Cool.
Nice.
Dope. All right,
All right.
and that will be my turn.
All right. It
Bada
is
bobbin',
this
bada
guy's
weavin'.
turn. He sees this giant metal man appear in front of him, and he's like, "Ugh, ugh."
Swing away, Johnny boy.
He will miss you with his initial attack.
Mhm.
I just want to say your zombie voice is uncanny.
Okay.
Oh
And he
no.
will
Oh,
miss you with
no.
a second attack.
Trust me, I know how hard it is to mimic a zombie voice, and you're nailing it.
People make good money for that.
Yeah.
So that's his turn. Then it is this guy's turn. 2d6 points of damage, please.
Love how everybody saw the 17 and was like, "Oh shit!" Like, no, I'm fine.
I was concerned. I was.
And he's
That's the
gonna
thing,
go
That
ahead-
one extra
hits-
AC point.
Yeah.
No, that's not even factored in. Like, that's gone. Like, as soon as I stop moving, that
Oh,
extra
yeah.
AC point's gone.
Damn.
Yeah, it's tank.
Big metal guy.
Big metal guy, yeah, more accurately.
Yeah.
All right, so he's gonna swing at Ian Deer. That will hit for 4 points of damage to Ian Deer, and then his gray ooze pseudopod will swing out at you but you managed to avoid that attack. Actually, you know what? He has advantage on that attack. You do still manage to avoid it, though.
Good job.
See,
All right.
I'm laughing because I'm like, man, part of me is like, yeah. I
And he
should've
takes
tried
8
to
points of acid damage.
Not let the monk get hit,
Okay.
but at the same time, there was 4 zombies versus 1 rogue.
He's still up. It is this guy's turn. He's going to step up to Iandir and attack. He will miss with his initial attack, and he will miss with the pseudopod.
I do want to say that I am still at like a 96% dodge rate right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Iandir, it is your turn.
But when you miss, oof.
So, Iandir, for the record, you know that there is a zombie here that's been attacking you. You know that there's a zombie here that's been attacking you. You can't attack either of them, but you will be at a disadvantage to hit them.
Okay.
And then there's
I don't
this
wanna-
one next to you, which you can
I want
obviously.
to attack the one that I see. I do not have a quarterstaff.
You do not.
Would like that back, please. Hey, wait, give me that back.
That'll hit.
Man, you wouldn't even have known Oddball was doing that. You were just like.
Those are two of my attacks.
They'll both hit. All right. And the second one. Okie dokie. He is still standing.
Flurry of blows.
Damn it.
Dude, Oh, yeah, because
Statistically-
you're a monk. You're a monk. Never mind.
50 chance. You know, if the save is 10, it's 50-50.
That'll hit. That will also hit.
Please die.
And he
Hey.
goes down.
There we go.
So he went
Friggin'
down after
finally.
the first attack. So do you want to try and swing at a different one?
Sure. I'll swing into the one that's like north of me. Directly.
Okay. So give me a second attack roll, and we'll take the lower of the two.
A second attack roll. Okay.
So 13. So that'll still hit. So
Okay.
give me damage then. All right. You feel your foot as you lift it up into the darkness connect solidly into the chest of that creature, but you don't feel it go down from the blow.
Okay. I'm gonna turn around and run backwards and take that attack of opportunity.
Both of them? Okay.
Sure.
Wait, haven't they already taken their reaction? Oh, this is a new round. Just
New
kidding.
round.
Well, I thought it didn't matter if they're around. I thought it had to be on their turn. If
No,
I'm correct me
react.
if I'm
They had to
wrong.
get back.
No, you're right. It does have to be on their turn, and they did take one against him, so they wouldn't get one against you. You're fine.
You're welcome.
Okay. I'm going to run and dive through the same window that Raug dived through. It's somewhere
Give
over
me-
here, right?
Give me an acrobatics or athletics check.
Acrobatics or athletics? We'll do acrobatics.
Love how you're just like, fuck this shit,
Nice.
I'm out.
With amazing grace and skill, you dive through the window, doing a corkscrew in the air, rolling on the ground, and rising up to your feet in a
Most useless.
perfect and fluid movement.
I couldn't have criticaled anywhere else. It just had to be when I jumped through a window. Okay, so I'm inside.
Mhm.
I can see all these things.
Yes, you can see
And
the 3 zombies. There's also a table right here that this zombie is like half on top of.
Okay. Is that flanking?
Yes, that would be flanking.
That's where I'm gonna stand.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
All right.
Oh boy, it's so dark. I can't really see anybody right now.
Just thunderclap again. You knew that worked.
Yeah, I know. Just clap at the darkness.
Can I
He thinks
like
that works.
call out which ones I'm seeing? Like not exact locations, but like, you know, there's still 3 in there or anything like that. Do I have to wait for my turn to do that, or?
You can either wait for your turn or you can use your reaction to do so.
Sure. I'll use my reaction to let everyone know where they are currently.
Okay. So he gives you a rough idea. You know that there's one right next to you, Thinian.
Okay.
You know that there's 2 other ones that are still in there somewhere.
If I were to
closer
try,
Circor.
if I were to try to rapier him, would it just kind of be stabbing into the darkness, or like I know how like he's
You
right
can
in
roll
front
an
of me?
attack with disadvantage.
Okay. Do I want
Remember,
to do
they're
that?
metal monsters.
True. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Can I thunderclap again? I can. I am just gonna clap back at this dude right now.
Okay.
Clap daddy up.
He has to make a Constitution saving throw.
The image of this is so cool. Freaking a tiefling just like.
Yeah.
I like to think that he does a kind of, you know, like he does like the rock eyebrow, like he raises one eyebrow and he goes.
So you make the cacophonous thunder once again, but the creature in front of you is not affected.
Hot damn.
I just imagine Purger's in the back. It didn't work.
Nope.
Unfortunately,
you liked
Alakai already used his reaction, so he can't tell you how that went.
Yeah, right.
So as far as you're concerned, it's down.
Yeah.
Or
So-
at least it might be down.
And I can't. Can I move now?
Yes, you absolutely can.
I would like to run away from the darkness, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 2, 3.
It will get an attack on you when you do that.
Oh, that's right, because it gets an attack of opportunity because I've moved out. All right, I'll just stay there for now. It's fine.
Okay.
I will end my turn.
Alrighty. It is this guy's turn. 2d6 points of damage, please.
Ew.
Please crumple to your death.
Agreed.
Let's find out.
Pretty please.
He is still standing.
Wow.
Still standing.
All 3 of these guys that are
this
still in the Hunger of
So
Hadar are at like 1 HP. It's ridiculous.
My dude, could you just like let it go, and so we
I'm
can all
going
just
to.
see them and
Yeah,
attack them
yeah.
regularly?
I'm gonna drop it at my turn. Don't worry.
So he goes ahead and
I love
steps
it. I love
forward
it. I
up
really
to
do.
Sergor. And he's going to attack Sergor.
Oh, Sergor.
He misses with his normal slam, and then he attacks you with the pseudopod and misses with that as well. And then it is this guy's turn. So he turns around, seeing the metal man standing in front of him, and he's going to attack.
Swing away.
That will hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 5 points of bludgeoning damage there.
Cool.
And then
Oh no.
get-
What is he gonna do with 95 hit points left?
96. Thank you very much. Okay. I wish.
We'll get there.
I wish
he'll
I
hit
would've-
you with his second attack as well. This
Yep.
one is going to
Uh-oh.
be much, much worse for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's a lot of
apparently
taps.
that's
I
not
don't like
saved.
that at all.
Judging by the number of taps, I am dissatisfied.
So it's gonna drop my AC by 1 if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes. So you take 5 additional points of bludgeoning damage, 6 points of acid damage, and your AC is permanently reduced by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then, Rob,
Permanently.
it is your turn.
Okay. I am stabbing Zambi right here with a sneak attack.
Okay. No, with an attack.
With an attack.
With advantage.
With advantage. Super advantage. Oh, where am I? Where's my... Okay, there it is. With the dagger.
Yeah.
Nat 40.
Yeah.
Roll me your damage. Remember to add your plus whatever d6s to it.
I rolled the critical damage. I also need to roll the sneak attack, correct?
Yeah, you roll the sneak attack and you double the dice of it, so critical damage on that. All right.
Whoa!
So,
Whoa!
Andir, in front of you, you see this zombie kind of just like, "Ugh." And then you see a blade of glass come through its chest and then literally tear up its body, and the head just comes off and the thing just flops over in front of you, completely dead.
I did that for you, buddy. I did that.
It's very good. I'm now going to use cunning action as my my bonus and disengage from other Zambi,
Mm-hmm.
and move back to up. I'm gonna go try and hop over the other side of the bar where the barmaid and the bartender are there, and I'm like putting them behind me. It's kind of like,
Okay.
you know.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Sure can.
That's so much better than where I thought you were going to go with that. I jump behind the bar
and I
hide
chuck
with
the
that.
barmaid at him.
Get out there and do something.
You didn't pay me enough for this.
All right, you deftly leap over the top of the bar. They both kind of like stagger back a little surprised as you come rushing at them, but they are more than happy to get behind you. Though he kind of like pokes around you with his knife and frying pan, like, "Oh yeah, come and get it." It is then this zombie's turn. I need damage, please.
Let's die.
Just die. Yeah, please.
Oh my
Nope.
god, their constitution
fuck,
rolls are
God.
ridiculous.
I just
The
don't
one
get
thing
it.
they're good at. All right, so
What can?
he is going to go ahead and attack Finian.
No, not Finian. Oh, that
It hits me.
That will hit for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. And then you see the pseudopod come out of the darkness at you.
Oh my
and it
god.
smacks into you for 2 points of bludgeoning damage and 12 points of acid.
You okay?
No. So hot
down?
damn. 19 damage, eh?
Yep. Remember, you can just right click and hit apply damage
Oh yeah,
if you don't want to do maths.
I do.
Sure hate math.
Don't do math here.
Nope.
Oh
And then
god.
Sergor, it is going to be your turn.
Okay.
Does 5th edition have delay? Delay action?
It's not technically in the rules, but you can hold. Or ready.
You have to specify what you're waiting to happen.
Yes, there's
but-
two different kinds of delays. There's hold action, which is I'm going to wait until the end of the round potentially to do something. But then you go after whatever it is that you want to go after. So like you can choose to wait until Sergor goes and then you'll go after he goes. Then there's ready action, which is in the event something gets to me or in the event that I get in range of or it does this action, I'm going to do that instead. That burns your reaction and your action, but it allows you to take that as that momentary action. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if like a spellcaster was gonna do some shit, but they were like, I kind of need this person to get out of the way, so I'm just gonna wait until hopefully they run, and then I'm just gonna make it rain hellfire.
You got it. So there is one right next to you, server.
Use that fucking magic sword. Believe in
Yeah,
yourself.
that's kind of what I wanted to do. All right, I want to attack him. I want to hit him. I want to hit something.
Do it.
Okay.
Do you currently have your shield equipped right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, never mind.
Hold on, I just want to make sure I have to add my charisma modifier to the attack, which is, what is that, +2?
Yes. It is, yes, +2.
Thank you. Okay.
That will definitely hit. And as you cleave through the creature, roll my damage. You see the radiant light of your weapon just cut clean through both the ooze and the creature itself, and it drops without any effort to get back up.
Aragorn, I am one level away from having magic punches.
It's not about magic. Well, it's not just about magic. How about that?
Okay, fair.
And then I can't see, so I can't see this one
You
here.
cannot see this one or this one. You know that there's supposedly another one over here, according
Okay.
to what Alakai shouted at you earlier. And you know that there's one in front of Finian who just brutalized the shit out of him.
Right, and this one is inside by
Yes.
Raug. Okay. Raug's cursor, sorry. And no movement now. I can't take another bonus attack. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
You can move.
I can move?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can move before, after, or in between your attacks. So if you have a second attack, you're certainly welcome to step up and try and swing at the one in the darkness. You'll just roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
You could also cast the cantrip as his.
Yeah, I don't have any.
You don't have any?
No.
Only if he's got a bonus action casting.
Alright, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move up here
Oh.
and attack this
Okay,
one.
now you're in the darkness, so you
So I
would have
can't see.
no idea
Oh.
where even to swing at this point.
You could go to like the left of Thinian. That's
Yeah,
outside
you
of the
could go here.
darkness.
That would be fine.
Okay, and then attack at a disadvantage. Got it.
Come
Long
on,
sword.
Aragorn.
Attack.
It's a long sword.
That will still hit. Go ahead and roll me damage. So you feel your sword connect, and you feel it slide straight through once again whatever was inside of the darkness, and you hear the soft of two halves of something falling over.
Oh my god.
Paladin.
Oh my god.
Magic.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh my god, thank you. Oh.
Now I know I should have asked this before, but was I supposed to roll something before I attacked again?
No.
So it's just a feature. Got it.
Yeah, I think you just have extra attack, right?
Yeah, it's a passive feature. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, I was sweating there for a minute.
Oh, the
Well,
guardian.
I was
of...
just gonna bless you.
What are you at?
The guardian of the heavens saves the devil creature.
All right.
Because they
anything
couldn't
else you want to
see.
do, Serger?
I'm good. Thank you.
All right, Alakai, it is your turn.
Give me my light sword.
Are you guys okay taking a quick break? My wife just told me that my baby peed on my bed. So I need to go help her clean that up real quick.
Do you want to take your turn real quick, and then
Sure, yeah,
we can
that
continue
works.
combat
That
without
works.
you?
Yeah. So I am going to drop this.
Okay.
So that Hunger of Hadara is no longer there. And I I don't have to like take an action or anything to do that, right? That's,
Nope.
I just
Nope, that's
drop
right.
concentration on it. Okay. And then I am going to. Can I see this guy that's just inside the door here next to Oddball?
You cannot.
I can't. Okay.
Nope. You can see this guy.
Yeah. If I were to move to, I'm just trying. How hurt is this guy? This one that's still outside.
Doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good. Okay. If I were to move up, like right here, would I be able to see this guy inside the door now?
No, I don't think you'd be able to see this guy, but you can see this guy in front of Oddball.
Okay. Or like right here.
Yeah.
I
then you
just,
could see
I want to, yeah, I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast again, and I'm going to hit this guy closest to me first. And then
Yep.
if he dies, I want to be able to hit one of the other ones in there. So,
Go ahead
Okay.
and roll it. That'll hit.
okay. Ugh.
Woof.
Okay, he's at 1 HP, right?
Yeah, I think you only needed to do one.
I mean, hopefully. We don't really know. We just know they've been getting back up.
Yes.
Thank God.
He does actually go down.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then the other one right behind him. Does a 10 hit?
It does hit.
Okay.
All right. He gets hit by a blast of Eldritch Energy, but he is still standing.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay.
See you
in that
later.
case, then, it
God damn
is this zombie's turn. So let's see. You know. Oddball, give me high or low.
Hi.
Okie dokie.
Audible gasp.
He moves over to you and attacks.
Swing away.
And because he positioned himself there, he gets advantage.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say I keep trying to change my armor class, but it won't. Like every time you swap to like another person, it bumps back up to 18. So it is 17. I've tried. It's just being difficult.
Yeah, there's like a little twitch there when the next person's highlighted. Like if I have something open, it closes.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's probably just because of the combat situation
Okay.
that we're in.
Alright. Alright. Swing away, Johnny boy.
All right. He misses you with his basic attack. And then he swings at you with the pseudopod. Let's roll these separately. And he will hit you with that. And
Got it.
he crits you.
Oh no. Wait, it rolled twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to roll at advantage. And I can't do that. Well, technically Oddball rolled twice. But 28 points of damage,
Oh, no.
of which 8 of that is bludgeoning and 20 of that is acid. And then your AC is reduced by a further 1 point.
I go down.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
That's not good.
You all hear the sound of Oddball going onto the floor as he goes down.
man.
And Oddball's turn. And then this zombie. So
Don't I do a death saving throw?
not yet. On that zombie's next turn, you will do a death saving throw. And I'll roll the death saving throws.
Okay.
Taylor Oddball has gone down.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, this one will attack Ian Deer. That will hit for 5 points of damage to Ian Deer. And then the pseudopod will attack. and that will just miss.
Ooh.
And Iandir, it is your turn.
2 attacks at the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
That'll hit. That will also hit. Okay. Okay. He is still standing.
Flurry of blows.
He's the beefy one of the group.
He's the one that nobody was hitting and wasn't standing in the cloud of hunger of Hadar the entire freaking combat.
Fuck, I just realized why the zombies went down,
That'll hit.
aside from magic.
That will also hit. Just give me the first damage. Alright.
Stunning display of martial arts today.
Yeah, I'm kind of
It's,
hurting though.
I think it's slashing or
He
piercing.
goes down. So the first hit that you do on him with that flurry of blows, he just crumples to the ground and he does not get back up.
Yep.
Anything else you'd like to do? Any movement you'd like to make or anything like that?
Oh. I just got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to figure out what the hell you guys were talking about.
What are we talking about?
No.
Why the zombies were going down and why sometimes they went down easy and sometimes they didn't.
Because they're fucking zombies.
Yeah, because what do you do with a fucking zombie? You don't
Yep.
punch it. You
Yeah, so the
I don't know what to do. Sorry.
you're okay.
I guess I'll step up to this one. Can I do my second attack on it? From my flurry of blows?
That's a good question.
It just says spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
I'm gonna say no. I'd say the 2 unarmed strikes have to happen without you doing any movement.
What if I'm a really cool acrobatic monk?
what if my movement is the kick? Like it's a cartwheel kick.
Like
I
a
mean,
rule of cool.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do.
If you had your quarterstaff that you could plant the
Oh, yeah.
quarterstaff and do like a flying kick at it.
That's fine. No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
That'd be cool, though.
That'd be dope.
All right, Thinian.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, boy. What do I want to do here? Oddball is down.
You think you just heard a loud
He can see you.
Free
Oh,
armor.
okay, yeah, he's in the door.
So, the door,
It's a
like
little
the
corroded.
sight line. So if I can see him, that means I can see these guys too, right? Or
That
at
is
least this
correct.
one.
You can see both of them from where you are.
I don't want to wreck anything inside the bar, so I'm not going to throw shatter in there.
When in doubt, shatter.
Yeah, seriously, that's like my whole fucking thing right now. I kind of wish I didn't take it because I feel like it's my fallback. I am gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at this zombie here.
Okay. You said it. This one.
Yeah, the one right in front of Oddball.
Okay.
Right in front
That'll
of the
hit.
pile of
Give me damage.
whatever.
It's the worst damage. 1d4 plus nothing. 1d8 rather. 2. God damn.
Okay. A bolt sinks into its shoulder and it just kind of goes. Ugh.
And do I want to do anything else? Can't really do anything else. I don't really have any worthwhile bonus actions, so that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
Wait. Does Bardic Inspiration work on death saves?
It does not.
Okay.
Creatures have to be able to hear you, I believe.
Okay.
Appreciate the thought, though.
You could
No
still
problem.
you could still inspire, anyone really. You could just do that.
I don't think I can. I don't think. Can I see Iandir?
You cannot.
Yes, I'm directly in front of you. What?
The door. Think of the door as being.
Where's the door?
So he's got kind of this kind of sight line.
Yeah.
So
you're-
he's a little obscured to
I
seeing
thought
you.
this
You
was
can
the
see
wall.
more this direction here. Up and
I can't
Uh,
throw. Just put it this
Gotcha.
way. I wouldn't be able to throw a loot at you right now.
If he stepped right up behind Alakai, he could see you.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
I'm
Then
done,
it
Joe.
is this zombie's turn, and he's gonna make his attacks. So he turns towards Iandir. Makes his attack. Will hit the first one.
Jesus Christ, these things.
3 points of damage. And then he will take the second attack, assuming you're not down.
No, I'm fine.
And that one will miss.
That's the, it's not the
Rogue.
first attack you got to worry about. It's the second
Yeah.
one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the bastard. That's the only reason I'm fucking down right now.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
I got hit with 2 of those motherfuckers that were real good.
Oh.
What are the rules around stabilizing a downed ally? Like, I'm assuming that counts as your action. What do you have to do?
So it's a
A medicine check.
medicine check, and if you have a medicine kit on your character, you can roll that check at advantage, and you burn 1 use of the medicine kit, and then you have to beat, I think it's a 15. It's a 10
Gotcha.
or a 15.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start drawing up a new character.
Rogue.
Don't die.
Where I'm looking
Question.
next a bigger robot.
If I throw a dagger at a creature that's engaged, do I get a sneak attack on that, or do I have to be in melee range?
You get sneak attack if the creature is engaged with another person, yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna throw
You don't get your assassinate ability, so you don't
Right.
get advantage on the attack, but
Alright,
you
okay.
do get sneak attack.
I'm going to throw the dagger at the zombie in front of the crumpled armor and Iandir.
Damn,
Okay.
already just writing me off. Like, yeah, it's just a
That
pop.
is 5, 10,
Just a
15,
pile of
20.
bones.
So that is at disadvantage because it is just outside of the range of the dagger.
Yeah, I have 20, what is it, 2060, right?
Yeah, 2060. That just hits. Give me damage.
That's all it needs
Is
to
this,
do.
This one?
Is this, oh, it's this and then sneak attack damage, right?
Yeah, you can just plus 3d6 in the damage roll if you want to, instead of rolling the sneak attack separately.
Plus, what is it, 3d6?
3d6, yeah. Okay. And does he go down? He does.
Oh, thank
So,
Jesus.
Did you use your regular dagger, or did you use the glass dagger?
I used whatever was in my hands.
The glass dagger. Okay. So this guy goes down. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yep. I am going to use. Can zombies and/or oozes be frightened?
You don't know that.
Maybe. Depends on the ability.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for the grappling hook. I'm gonna throw the grappling hook and try to.
No, I'm going to.
Robot, and then drag him over.
Pull the goo out. Pull the goo out.
I was gonna say, can't push a table, but I'm gonna pull a 400-pound robot. Let's go.
I'm gonna move up behind other Zambi.
All right, give me a acrobatics check to get back over the bar. Okay. Not as smooth as your first time going over, but because you didn't have as much of a run up, but you know, you kind of roll over instead of just leaping over.
Knock a couple of bar stools over.
That's comedy right
And my
there. Is when he.
Last thing, I will use my cunning action bonus to hide.
You cannot hide when you're in plain sight.
I mean, I'm behind him.
Still in plain sight. I mean,
Rolled from behind the bar, not very gracefully, and then
They
I
have-
stand behind
they
the
have
man.
blind sense anyway, so even if you roll to hide, you couldn't hide from them.
All right,
So.
all right, fine.
Stop that. You can't.
I think that's all I can do. So I'm going to stay right there
All right, Sergor.
with my 13 hit points.
Okay. If you wanted to use something from your inventory, does it need to be equipped? Like a consumable or a kit, something like that.
No. Like you're basically you can pull it out as a free action.
Okay. How many guys? How many zombies are there?
One.
Just the one left.
It's just the one left.
Okay. What would
Uh,
Surger do? Yeah.
Quick
And-
clarification question. If they have healing spells, do they need to use a medical kit or can they cast the healing spell?
They can cast
To
the healing spell.
stabilize.
So healing spells work in 5th edition as you immediately put the creature to positive HP. So when you go down, you don't technically go into the negative damage like you used to in other versions of D&D. You go to 0. So every point of healing that they spend on you is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always positive effect.
Mhm.
So they don't have to stabilize you, in other words, with magic. They actually heal you and bring you back.
Oh, okay, cool. Just getting clarification.
There are certain spells that are specifically for stabilizing downed allies, but those work at a range and they're cantrips. So Sergo, you do know that your weapon is super effective against these creatures. So
I think I'm gonna use it.
it's your choice ultimately, but
Oh, it's out of range.
You can use your dash.
No, because
That's
if you use
35
stat, you won't
feet.
have
That
an
uses
attack.
his action.
A dash. I don't have a dash. I have a dash.
You can
Everyone has a
any.
dash
as
action.
an action you can dash.
I wanna do that. Alright,
But then you
well,
can't use your action.
I
But
can only
then you
move
can't
about
dash.
30 feet. Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, I got it.
Chuck the sword at it.
It,
It's not a bad play.
like
Absolutely.
a javelin.
I have something I can't use my magic sword, but I am going to throw a flask of holy water at it. Which I could throw up to 20 feet.
Okay.
Interesting.
And it says I have to use it as an improvised ranged weapon.
So you make an attack roll at disadvantage, and you use your dexterity for the throw. Well, actually, you can use either. I think you can use either for it.
Dexterity.
Or strength, right?
Yeah, you can use strength. It should factor it when you do attack. Automatically, just do the attack at disadvantage. And that'll still hit.
So wait, that has a +0 plus D4. So is the 0 the
It's you're not proficient, so you get +0 for
Dexterity.
your proficiency bonus.
got it? Thank you.
So it takes 2d6 radiant damage. Nice.
That's 9 points.
I have one.
I
of
won't
those too.
lie. I
So
half oh sorry.
its skin starts to fizzle and burn, and unlike with other times that it's been attacked, the ooze doesn't immediately swarm up and fill the burning away flesh, but it is still standing.
And now I've moved my max, and I can only do bonus attacks, so I will end my turn.
Okay. Do you have any other flasks of holy water, or did you just have the one?
I only had the one.
Okay.
No.
I have
Because you
one.
could use another ranged attack if you have one, but
No, because I don't know if I think my hammer is metal, and it won't do anything.
If you have your bonus action still, right?
As an
Maybe.
attack,
Because
I can attack again.
Well, no. That's because you get 2 attacks per
Yeah.
action.
Right.
So you haven't used your bonus action though, correct?
I don't have any. I don't have any cantrips.
No, I'm just.
yeah.
Okay.
Could he in
okay.
theory pick up a thing on the ground as a bonus action, or is that an action?
No, you could pick up something off of the ground if you wanted to.
Like
So
you?
no, like one of the things on me, the quarterstaff, and just throw it like a javelin at it.
Honestly, like at this point, I think we're gonna be fine, no matter what.
I have 13 hit points.
Are we?
Yeah,
Like,
we're
I
gonna
don't
be
know.
fine. It's one zombie. I know. I
Uh-huh.
have 13 hit points too. We'll be fine.
Confused.
wanna do
Is
that-
that then? Well,
I
It's
say
not
try
gonna
to
do.
get-
It's,
why not?
It's not
Why
gonna do
not?
the damage that the sword does. So
So
Why not just try to kill it?
it's an option if you want to pick up something off the ground, the quarterstaff or something like that, and throw it at the creature. You're absolutely welcome to do
what would
that.
Saragor do?
There's a
Sure,
quarterstaff.
let's
There's
do
a
it.
glaive. There's 2 hand axes.
There's boots.
There's
There's a
There's a robot
helmet.
head.
A
Somehow he
robot
possesses
head.
Hulk strength and picks up Oddball and just fucking throws him at the zombie.
400 pounds of metal that just starts to corrode away.
By God, he almost killed him.
So you're just gonna throw something at it.
I'm going to pick up the quarterstaff.
Okay.
And sort of like throw it like a spear at it.
So give me an attack roll with disadvantage.
These things aren't hard to hit. Nice.
That would have been
Very nice.
a 7 plus 3. Okay. All right.
So I didn't know that you can. Can you
Go ahead.
define a bonus action? That's where I'm getting confused. I thought the
Yeah, so technically speaking, you're using your bonus action to just pick up the thing on the ground, right? Bonus actions are like small things that you can do.
okay.
So
I thought it had
picking
to
up
be something
something,
listed.
drawing a weapon out, doing stuff like that, that's like bonus action type stuff.
And there are abilities that let you use a bonus action.
Right.
Which that has to be a cantrip.
A cantrip
Uh,
can be used as a bonus
cantrip
action.
Or
Yeah, if you
a
If you look at your spells or your feats or features or whatever, there's a way that you can sort, but also it'll tell you if it's a action or a bonus action or a reaction.
So on your sheet, if you look at your spell book, Divine
Mhm.
Favor, and you look to the right, you'll see that that's a bonus action. So you can cast that spell as a bonus action. Same with Sanctuary, that's also a bonus action. Shield of
Okay.
Faith.
I thought you said I couldn't do that.
So the way that spell casting works is you can only cast multiple spells in a round if one spell is a cantrip and one of the 2 spells is a bonus action. So before, when you were looking to use spells, you would cast Aid, and then you were wanting to cast Cure Wounds.
Correct.
Both of those are actions, so you can't do that. And neither of them are cantrips, so you can't do that. So you in your case can't cast multiple spells in a round because you have no cantrips.
But I can attack and then use a spell.
But you can attack and then use a bonus action spell, yes.
Fantastic. Thank you. See, you learn stuff on the show too.
That's
You
right.
do, definitely.
That's right.
Yeah,
Keep
man.
it here.
Okay, so you
Okay.
throw the quarterstaff at it. Let me find out if this thing is still alive or not.
Zambi
Wanna hit the goo.
man.
Hit the goo in the middle.
It's not. Just say it's not.
Actually, it is not.
Yes.
So the zombie gets cracked in the face with the quarterstaff, and the head kind of just caves in, and it falls over dead. And we are out of initiative.
Holy hot damn.
I don't like that.
Why are you rolling for more zombies?
No.
What are you doing?
No, it's
I'm
not.
not. It's
Just to put things into perspective, that entire round took 24 seconds.
What?
that entire combat.
Yeah, took
Yeah,
24
was like-
seconds.
Combat.
Yeah.
It
'cause
took
it
you
was
guys
4
less than 30 seconds to dispatch all those zombies.
Wait, how do you determine actual time? Like
Because
in-game
it's
time?
every-
right?
seconds
Every
per
round, yeah, every round of combat is 6 seconds.
Hot damn.
So you have a ally bleeding out on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ready my kits here.
I think we should stay in initiative for right now so that we can see when somebody's going to get who's going to get to him first.
We can stay in initiative, but you're going to have to wait to find out if Oddball makes it on the next episode of Duel Screens and Dragons. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. This was fantastic. If you like what
Wow.
you're seeing, hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, tell your friends. We're having a hell of a time here. This has been episode 6. Thank you very much, and as always, please be excellent.